Well, what a noise here in Philadelphia. We are just minutes away from getting started in this 4th of July last 16 clash between Paraguay and France. Well, former US Olympic captain Brian Dunther, what will Paraguay need to do today to stop this so far unstoppable force of France?
Well, they've got to continue to build the momentum and the self-belief after pushing aside Germany in the previous round. Obvious defensive, pragmatic approach, but for France, they've been electric from the start of the tournament, scored multiple goals in every match so far. So consistency in France's attackers. The challenge is moving around a Paraguayan low block out of a comfortable defensive shape. But today, Ellen, it's extreme heat. It's heavy influence of tactics. It's substitution patterns, fatigue management, and maybe most importantly, the margins of sports science.
Yeah, absolutely. It's something that both managers was asked about in the pre-match press conferences, and particularly Didier Deschamps was asked in detail about the lengths that his side may go to today. He didn't want to give too much away, but did say that he was in the USA for the Club World Cup last year with his assistant coach, and they've taken so many learnings from that tournament. Sweltering heat here in Philadelphia. Kickoff is not far away. Well, here's a look at the refereeing team for this game. Tantashev is the refereeing all-on-field team from Uzbekistan. He was the man in the middle for 2 group stage games, and this is his first appearance in the knockout stages in what is his first World Cup. Watching away in Dallas, Juan Lara is the VAR tonight. Well, here's a look at the team, starting with Paraguay. Orlando Hill and his backline matched France for clean sheets this tournament, and a huge boost for Paraguay. Aldolete starts despite being a pre-match. Well, what a noise, what a reception here in Philadelphia. We are just minutes away from getting started in this 4th of July last 16 clash between Paraguay and France. Well, former US Olympic captain Brian Dunther, what will Paraguay need to do today to stop this so far unstoppable? The backline is unchanged, but in front of them, Manu Kone comes in for Chouameni, who has picked up a thigh injury. France boasts a terrifying and unchanged front line, who are eyeing up records left, right and centre. Michael Olise has 5 assists so far this tournament. One more would equal Pele's record in a single tournament. Kylian Mbappe is second in the race for the Golden Boot, just 1 goal behind Messi. Well, the Argentine Gustavo Alfaro in charge of Paraguay. He says this is not just one more match, as we so frequently hear from head coaches. Says it's a last 16 tie with the world's #1. And there is the man at the helm for France. Full throttle end to his time in charge. Didier Deschamps will end his tenure as France's longest serving head coach at the end of the tournament. Not an empty seat in the house in Philadelphia. What a sight this is. Well, what a noise, what a reception here in Philadelphia. We are just minutes away from getting started in this 4th of July last 16 clash between Paraguay and France. World Cup match, and it's Paraguay and France who clash for a place in the quarterfinals and a tie with Morocco. Aston Villa man's feet. Now Mbappe.
Well, again, though,
no one behind has hit the back of the net, although Rabiot did provide an assist against Senegal.
Well, there's nothing more frustrating as a centre-back when a
floating ball from. Reason for the change is Jose Canale prepares to come on the pitch. It's
get push at times.
There's the shot, and it's high and looping once again. And Barcola, who's quick to nestle his head into the chest of his teammates, knows he needs to do better. And will we see changes coming soon for, well, Paraguay potentially first, as he signals that it's time to come off, and that will be a huge hit. Julio Enciso has been the big creative force. Arm from Saliba. You see him take the ball up to the corner, and now, well, that's taken it out of Miguel Almiron. That sprint out of his own half and bearing down towards goal. It was a strong hand to the penalty check, and he is going over to the screen. Well, the appeals were so loud from France, the players, the bench and the fans. And have the appeals been heard down in Dallas?
Oh, it's very clear and very evident. You don't need too many looks at it to see where the contact is. And for Diego Gomez, as he leaves out that left leg, he's not getting a touch on the ball. And as Desiree Doué walks the high line and the high wire, now it seems very clear and evident what the referee is going to decide.
After the off-field review, number 8 of defense.
Mbappe, who steps up and rolls the ball into the back of the net. Was it ever in doubt? France's 150th goal at a World Cup. From the spot, from Kylian Mbappe. His 7th goal of the tournament so far, and now France have the lead.
Well, the deception was Ousmane Dembélé standing over the penalty spot.
Provide an assist against Senegal.
Well, there's nothing more frustrating as a centre back when a small
Floating ball from Diego Gomez and into the arms of Mbappe. Tries to wrestle his way free, looks away the referee, and, well, there's a handful of pushes there, and quick to react was the referee, but now he's in the